Thank you so much for joining. My name is Tamar. Today's offering is a short and sweet grounding routine. As always, take what you need and leave what you don't. And should you feel inspired, please add on. We're going to begin standing. So come to standing if not already. And bring your feet hip distance apart. Align your ankles underneath your hip bones. Should you need a more wider base for a little more stability, always an option to widen the stance by toe heeling your feet gently out. If you would like a smaller foundation, option to toe heel the feet in together. Maybe your toes and ankles touch, maybe not quite yet. Wherever you find your ankles, be sure your toes face forward and your feet are parallel to one another. Looking at your feet, lift your toes up off the ground and spread them as wide as you can. Give them a little wiggle. Maybe another one. All right, now with your toes spread, see if you can place them down one at a time. Maybe they do like a fan kind of thing. If not, no worries. All right, now grip your mat with your toes here and let it go. Underneath your toes, you'll find the ball of your foot. Press into the area underneath the big toe. So the big ball. Maybe your feet come a little inwards. Now find the space towards the outer edge of the pinky toe, that ball area. Maybe your feet rock outward. Find stillness. Bring weight towards your heels. Maybe your toes slightly lift up off the ground. That's okay. Bringing weight into the heels. Maybe you rock your heels in gently towards one another. And then you take it out to the side. Ground your feet onto the mat. Your toes are planted. They're soft but aware. Press into the ball of your foot. Press into your heel so much, maybe the inner arches of the foot lift. Again, if not, no worries. From here, with your feet active, bend your knees. Press into your feet, lengthen your legs. Keep a slight bend in the knees if you're known for hyperextension. Feel your quads, your thighs engage. Remember this feeling. Hold the sensation. Engage your core, the sensation as if you're going to cough, laugh, or be braced for a punch. And if you feel an exaggerated curve at your low back, like your butt is sticking out, bring a gentle tuck of your pelvis, shifting the hips slightly forward. Shoulders come over your hips. Relax your shoulders down your back. Turn your palms to face forward. Chin is parallel to the chest. Gaze is forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Stay here for a few moments. Your eyes can remain open or maybe they gently close. Notice this posture. Notice how active and aware your body is here right now in this standing position. Notice your body. Begin to notice your breath. Take a slow breath in through the nose. Fill up the lungs all the way. Open the mouth, slow breath out. Release everything from the lungs. Inhale through the nose, slowly in. Pause when you're full. Open your mouth, slow breath out. Let it all go. Pause when you're empty. Inhale through the nose, slowly fill up. Through the nose, slowly let go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Stay with this breath a few more moments. Eyes can remain open or closed. Palms can stay forward or your hands can come together at heart. If you would like to set an intention for your day, your practice, or say a prayer, go ahead and do that now. You could even dedicate this to someone. If nothing comes to mind, I invite you to be here right now, present and fully engaged, noticing any time the mind begins to wander away, and if it does, just noticing and gently guiding it back to the moment. Here for full breath in and a breath out. Eyes can remain open or closed. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Rotate the pinkies in. Reach through your fingertips. Relax your shoulders. Stay firm and engaged in your core and your legs. One more breath in, lengthen. Bring your palms to touch. Bend your knees. Hinge your hips. Exhale, waterfall your chest forward. Let your fingertips come down to the mat, or maybe they come to blocks. Bend your knees as much as you need here. Relax your head, relax your neck. Hang heavy for a few moments. Forward fold. Option here to grab your elbows and maybe sway side to side. Always an option here in this ragdoll position to shake your head softly, yes. Yes, I can do anything. And then gently shaking it, no. But I don't have to if it is not right for me. Finding stillness if there is movement. Let your fingertips come back to the ground. Bend your knees bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lift your chest. Bring your shoulder blades together. Lengthen your back and bring your chest parallel to the ground. Keeping a slight bend in your knees, or maybe you work to straighten the backs of your legs, pressing your thighs to the space behind you. Again, if you're known for hyperextension, gentle bend at the knees. If you would like to deepen this pose, shift weight towards the ball pads of your feet. You can engage your toes gently here for a little extra support. Find a gentle grip. One more inhale here, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to the chest. With your chin to the chest, inhale, roll up slowly. Let the head come last. Full breath. Reach your hands up. Listen for change. Goal post your arms. Exhale, bring your shoulder blades together. Open your chest. Extend your heart up. Baby back bend. Gently squeeze your glutes. Stay grounded in your feet. Avoid crunching into the back of the neck. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Press into the feet reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen for more change. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Drop your hips. Round your spine. Chin to the chest. If this does not feel good in your body, forward fold is where we can meet. Otherwise, in ball pose, bring your chin towards your chest. Maybe the forehead comes to meet the knees. Maybe not quite yet. Stay here for one more breath in. And the breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Or the forward fold if it does not feel right. Take a moment, hang out here. If you're in forward fold, option to take ragdoll. If you're in the ball pose, option here to stay as you are with your heels lifting high, landing over the balls of the feet. Avoid having them splay out to the side, your ankles and your heels. So you can stay still, heels just lifting, or you can lower and lift them. Finding a stretch, you might pop a few times. I just did. Oh yes, and don't worry about that. That is just synovial fluid, not a big deal. All right, if you have movement, find stillness. Here we go. With your chin to your chest, If you want a little challenge, last little moment here before we move on, you can grab your shins with one hand or two. Where we're going next is on our seat. So if you're in a forward fold, you can meet us there. Otherwise, challenge your balance for a quick moment. And when you're ready, bring your fingertips down and come onto your seat. Nice. So on our seat, keep a bend in our knees. Let's find a triangle beneath you. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Relax your shoulders. Look forward. Chin is parallel towards your chest. Come onto your toes of your feet. Slightly lean back. You can stay here or come back to this position at any time. Avoid rounding your spine. If you notice a round of your spine, that's a good indicator to maybe come back a step. Stay here, or maybe you lift one foot and then the other might join it. Your hands can stay behind the thighs or reach out in front. Shavasana, boat pose. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Keep your heart open and your seat grounded. Here for 4. Thighs are together for 3. Soft forehead for 2. And 1. Bring your feet onto the mat if not already. And then cross your feet. So we're moving into a pretzel-like leg, Sukasana, easy pose. Right hand comes behind the right hip. Left hand, inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Reach towards the right room or wherever you are with your fingertips. Relax the shoulder from your chin. And be sure both cheeks are grounded on the floor. You can stay gazing forward, or maybe you look underneath your left armpit, finding a gentle stretch in the neck. Here for a full breath in. Staying with the breath out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let the hand go. Left hand comes behind the left hip. Maybe you come onto the tips of your fingers or a block. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, side bend over. Reach towards the left with the right fingertips. Work to keep the arms straight. Relax your shoulder. Open up your chest. Stay grounded through your seat. Steady breath in. And a calm breath out. One more just like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let go. Inhale here, sit up tall. Exhale, walk your hands out in front of you. Hinge from your waist. A little easy hip stretch. Maybe not, depending on your body, depending on the day. Stay on the tents of your fingers. Come onto your palms. Come onto a block if you have one. Or always an option to move to the forearms. Avoid rounding the back as best you can. Try to keep it long and extended as you breathe into your outer hips. Relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Here for one more breath in. And a breath out. On your inhale, walk your hands towards your body, lift your chest up. And then remember what leg you have in front. Come back to your pyramid with your legs, your triangle. So your feet are on the ground, triangle beneath the legs, hands behind the thighs. Now come onto your toes, slightly lean back, open your heart, relax your shoulders. Toes, knees, and thighs touch here. Option to keep the toes grounded or one foot lifts. Maybe the other joins it. Here we go. Shavasana, boat pose. You can stay here with your hands supporting, or maybe you reach out in front. Toes can point or flex. Just stay active and aware. Here for 4. Notice where you can soften for 3. Notice where you can give more for 2. And 1. Bring your feet back onto the mat. Whatever leg was out in front last time, bring that one in. Switching legs here. Pretzel position, Sukasana, easy pose. It may feel different on this side, and that's all right. Left hand comes behind the left hip. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, bring the right palm outside the left thigh. Twist from your spine gently. Inhale, sitting up tall, extending the vertebrae. Exhale, if it's available, begin to deepen the twist from the navel, from the spine. Keeping your hips squared forward. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, if it's available, deepen the twist. One more breath in. And one more breath out. On your inhale, gently unwind, come back to center. Stay here with the exhale. Right hand or fingertips come behind the right hip. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, twist left hand outside the right thigh. Begin to shift your gaze softly towards the right. With every breath in, sitting up tall in the spine. And every breath out, if it's available, deepening the twist. Rooting down through both cheekbones, through both butt cheeks. Inhale. And then exhale. One more expansive breath in. And another deepening breath out. Gently inhale, unwind back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward. Keep your spine long, hinge from your waist. Notice if you maybe go deeper or not as far on this side. Notice how you are today. Either pressing into your palms or working onto the forearms. Avoid rounding the back. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your face soft. Finding a full body breath in. And a softening breath out. Walk your hands towards your body. Inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, uncross your legs. We're going to lower down, so option to gently lower down by coming onto your forearms and moving that way. If you would like to use your core, find the triangle in your legs, or you can extend them long. It's a little more intense, extended legs. A milder offering of lowering down as knees bent. Reach your hands out in front, relax your shoulders, extend through your heart. Keep your core strong and engaged. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebra at a time. See how long it can take you, or get down there as fast as you like. All right, walk your feet in. Your heels come towards your glutes. Keep the bend in your knees. Bring your heels so close to your glutes, maybe you can graze them with the tips of your fingers. You don't necessarily want your heels to touch your butt, but you want your fingertips close to your heels. Ideally, your ankles are underneath your knees. Toes face forward. Feet are parallel to one another. Hands come by your hips. Relax your toes. Ground through your feet. Inhale, lift your hips off the floor. Gently squeeze your glutes. Lengthen your tailbone towards the back of your legs. So again, if you feel like your butt is sticking out towards the mat, gently tuck it. You also might feel your core do something there, like engage. Relax your shoulders, look straight up. Bring in the chin parallel to the chest, almost like you're holding something right there. Continue to breathe, keeping your hips, your knees in line with your hips. They may want to splay open to the side. Avoid that. Stay engaged with your thighs. Tadasana, mountain pose. Your feet are engaged, your legs are engaged. Although we're in bridge pose. You're here for one more strengthening breath in. As you exhale slowly, one vertebra at a time from your upper back, lower all the way down. Once your tailbone hits the floor, bring the soles of your feet together. Open up your knees and your hips. If you have blocks or pillows nearby, always an option to bring them underneath your legs for some added support. Take one hand on your belly, bring one hand on your breast. Close your eyes. And follow your breath. Pressing the soles of the feet together. The thighs rotate down towards the ground, opening the hips. The low back, your sacrum, works to press towards the mat. Shoulders are grounded. The crown of the head is supported. Feeling all that is beneath you. All the support that has been here for countless lifetimes. One more breath in. And a breath out. Your eyes can stay closed here, or maybe they open. Take your hands to the outer edges of your thighs and gently close your legs. Bring your knees in towards your belly, and you can grab for your shins, or maybe you grab behind the thighs. You notice your shoulders lift up off the ground. If you feel you've left your support, relax your shoulders, reach for behind the thighs. Or maybe you just have the knees into your chest. Wherever you are is great. We're here for one full body breath in. Exhale, extend the legs along onto the mat, the ground in front of you. Rest your hands beside you. Relax your face. Close your eyes. Allow yourself time to settle into this last, most important posture, Shavasana, corpse pose, relaxation. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. That has been here countless lifetimes and will continue to go on long after ours. Settle into the support of your body that has carried you through many trials and triumphs through this life. And your soul, the support that has been with you long before this life and will be long after it is gone. Relaxing the muscles around the mouth and the jaw. Letting go of tension in the cheeks and eyes and closing them if they haven't already. Releasing the forehead. And noticing any thoughts that come in. Notice them for what they are, a thought. And then send them on their way. If it is troublesome to do that, follow your breath. Return to this place of unending support eternal isness. I will wake us when it's time. Begin to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. In no hurry with your eyes closed. Either moving onto your side or pressing right up to a seated position. Wherever you find yourself, take a moment of pause and gratitude and appreciation for your body, your breath, your psyche, for showing up to do something different, maybe, or just showing up. With your eyes closed, if you're not already there, start to move into a seated position. Whatever is most comfortable. Taking a few moments to savor the space, savor the peace. Letting the hands rest wherever is most comfortable, on your lap or your thighs. Extending the spine, relaxing the face. Taking a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Anytime should you notice yourself rushing or thoughts of anxiousness taking hold, return your focus to the breath. Be guided back to presence and mindfulness. This may take just a few breaths. This may take many and multiple attempts. That's okay. Anytime you notice your peace is becoming jeopardized, tune into your breath. Remain anchored in your frequency, where your energy is an offering. And it is an invitation also to receive. As often heard and said, what we put out, so we receive. Peaceful, loving, kind is available at all times. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through this practice. It is an honor, it is a pleasure. Namaste.